I just went to Walmart and I decided that I was just gonna wear my makeup today that I have on already because I didn't want to like put on a new basic makeup again. And I live in a country town, so not a lot of people really like express themselves in a like eccentric way, I should say, and especially not like how I wear my makeup. So when I go into the grocery store, it's usually very weird because people are very judgmental where I live. They're not like as open as, you know, if I was like, I don't know, like in like California or something like that, or in a place where being eccentric was more like welcome or seen more often. I guess it's just like shocking in places where there's not a lot of self-expression for real when they see someone who has self-expression. So like, you know, the makeup that I'm wearing today, it's just funny to me. Like, I don't understand why you would ever like judge anybody based on what they look like, but it seems like in like country towns, and I'm not trying to say that for like all people in country towns, but it seems like they just can't help but to judge someone who is different. Like, I don't know, and it's very uncomfortable. I don't know, I think people should just be more inclusive and accepting and not judge someone based on like how they choose to express themselves. I think that's ridiculous. Like, if I want to dress like a clown, like for real, like all like straight up like a clown, I should be able to without judgment, because I swear to
All verse rising, soul family, all verse rising. So Crayola Flowerz, she spoke about how she is like a eccentric, self-expressive individual in the southern states in the country of USA. And a lot of these country folks in the southern states, they don't know how to accept and appreciate these eccentric, self-expressive people in the southern states. No matter if that eccentric person was European, African, Caribbean, Middle Eastern, Asian, it doesn't even matter, soul family. Like, these self-expressive eccentric people, also known as the spiritually awake ones, the walking prophet ones, the chosen ones, us chosen ones, aka the walking prophets, we literally are very eccentric and very self-expressive with the way that we do things. We have swagger. We're not boring. We're not some fucking Billy Bob and Billy Joe religious mindfuck people in these southern states, the way a lot of these fucking country ass people in the southern states are, who want to be judgmental to these eccentric, vibrant people, right? Oh, especially if you a melanated person, if you a melanated afro hair person, and you don't sound country, you sound very articulate when you speak, and you are very expressive in the way that you dress. You're very expressive in the way that you do fitness and all this type of things, right? And then you being a melanated person in the southern states, and these country religious Billy Bob, Billy Joe people, they look at you and be like, oh, you trying to be white. Like, no. How the fuck I'm trying to be white and I embrace my afro hair, soul family? You feel me? So you think about these country Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass people in the southern states who have no personality, no swagger, looking dusty as fuck with their personality that they don't have. You know, I'ma just say they're dusty soulless vibrational beings in the southern states. I don't care if it's Mississippi, I don't care if it's Louisiana. You know, they're just dusty as fuck in their nature with the way they treat people. The way that these dusty ass country ass people in the southern states with no personality treat these eccentric, self-expressive, vibrant people in the southern states. It's really sad, soul family. You mean to tell me, like, let's say for example, right? Like Crayola Flowerz, like she'll do a lot of makeup art. She'll go, if she was to go to places like at a Walmart or a Winn-Dixie or any store in a southern state in the country of USA, right? She'll get strange looks from people that have this Catholic Christianity and Billy Bob, Billy Joe, Aunt Susan as, you know, energy about them, right? They just don't know how to accept them type of people, yeah? So look at these country ass people in the southern states, these Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass people. It's really sad to see, man. And it's not a diss. It's just a fact, soul family. Like, the most judgmental people are in the southern states, especially Louisiana. I guarantee you right now, if you're a melanated person, you wearing bubble jackets and you wearing vibrant clothes and shit, you dressing like you been living in Trinidad your whole life, and you coming in a grocery store in the southern states, especially in Louisiana, a lot of these country ass Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass people, whether they're melanated or not melanated, they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, this person's strange. Oh, why this person doesn't sound country? Why this person sounds all proper? Why they trying to be white? You know, this is the main problem where eccentric melanated people go through. You know what I'm saying? It's side soul fam. It's side soul family. And like, you know, I had to put this on TikTok, soul family, because what Crayola Flowerz was speaking about really hit my soul. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the most countryest, the most Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass place on the whole country of USA is in Louisiana, right? It doesn't matter if it's in Bastrop, it doesn't matter if it's in Monroe regions, Alexandria, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, you know, any city in Louisiana, it's fucking Billy Bob, Billy Joe country. It's like Billy Bob, Billy Joe, Catholic, Christianity, Bible Belt, origins written all over it. You might as well call it Mormon land over in Louisiana. There's no eccentric people over there. There's no self-expressive people over there. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking for like eccentric people, regardless of their ethnic group, in the state of Louisiana or any southern state in the country of USA, it's like 1 out of 10 times that you're going to find those eccentric people. If you want to find eccentric people, you can most for sure find those in the African countries, Caribbean countries, which is like my ancestry countries. So fam, a lot of eccentric self-expressive people are in the Caribbean countries like Trinidad, Jamaica, you know, St. Lucia, you know, Barbados, St. Vincent Grenadines, you know, all the Caribbean African countries, soul family. But if you're in the country of USA and you're looking for eccentric people, you're going to have to like go to places like New York, where there's Manhattan, Staten Island, you know what I'm saying, New York City. Go to places like Oakland, California, Fresno, San Francisco. There's more eccentric people over there. Oh yeah, Sacramento, California, soul family. Sacramento, California has more eccentric self-expressive people more than the whole state of Louisiana. That's saying a whole lot, soul family. That's saying a whole lot, soul fam. You know, and also, like us people, us eccentric people with a lot of swagger to us, a lot of vibrancy that a lot of these country ass Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass people in certain states like Louisiana cannot handle. You know, especially they look at us melanated people that have an African Caribbean accent like myself, yeah. So like they cannot handle that. They cannot handle my articulate way of speaking. They cannot handle my vibrant way of doing things. They can't handle nothing vibrant about me, right? So I'm like, that told me everything about how there's a lot of shallow places in the country of USA. Like truly so fam. Like the southern states are the most corrupted places on the whole earth. Why do you think when you see on social media, when you see a lot of women that do a lot of makeup art and all that type of stuff and do a lot of eccentric things, or you see people that be like Prince and be like Michael Jackson, you're not gonna find that in no southern states like Louisiana or Mississippi or Alabama or fucking Arkansas. You're not. It's the fucking South. It's the fucking South, a bunch of fucking country Billy Bob, Billy Joe ass people so far.